currently walking around supermarket in Sydney, Nebraska, trying to upload my video on their Wi-Fi, which is not that fast, but it's also not as slow as my vehicle and my phone. Anyway, so I've got one more day tomorrow. I don't need anything. I should probably buy some food, make something to take with me on the airplane, because I have a whole day in Miami. I don't know. It's like, they don't care. I'm just walking around the supermarket with my computer. It looks like I work here. I'm like doing inventory. Those are potatoes behind me. Well, no, that's Idaho. Sorry, Nebraska. What does Nebraska have? Corn? There's corn. Okay. Good morning from a very cloudy Loves in Nebraska. So I highly recommend the Sydney, Nebraska area. They have a rest stop, which I didn't stay at. Instead, I stayed over here at Loves, which was fantastic. The trucks are way over in the distance, and I slept like a rock. So yeah, okay, so this is just a day of laundry. I need to get my oil changed. I need to do some lady stuff pampering. Okay. Pedicures and unruly bits need to be taken care of. Anyway, I mean, it's like, I know, why peel the potato if you're not going to mash it? But you've got to keep yourself clean. So I'm going to go take care of myself, and I will also take care of my van. So I need to do laundry. I also need to get to the airport early this afternoon, even though I'm not leaving till tomorrow morning. I'm going to go to the airport. If I get parking, I'm debating if I get a hotel tonight. I'm fine sleeping at the airport. I've got a blanket and pillow, so that's okay. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to the airport parking at 4 and see if I can get into the $8 a day parking. I'm generally having to look for parking for an hour or two each time I fly home now, because it's a little bit unreliable, but I think Denver's okay. I think Denver's one of those airports where it's not too crazy. Albuquerque was the best. Albuquerque was $3 a day, and it was a massive lot, and they didn't care how big your van was. I also need to figure out how to get my bike to fit in the back of my van. So hopefully this door will open. I haven't opened this door in like 2 weeks. So the Nissans have an issue with the door. Sometimes the door doesn't open. So stupid me pulled the panel off, and now I just use, like, you can't even see, but I use like sticky back carpet to cover the door. So I need to fix the door panel and put some actual wood on it. I'll do that later. Okay, so yeah, so that's the things for today. Okay, I dumped my toilet out, and they also said on the signs at the Welcome Center, the rest area, like no camping, no parking overnight, and no sleeping in your vehicle. So screw you, Colorado. Anyway, but there's another camper van, a self-built Sprinter over there with the Max fan and a lot of same features. It's kind of funny. That's a nice ladder. I don't know. I gotta figure out about a ladder if I really want one. I don't really want anyone like climbing on my van. Anyway, so I'm getting an oil change. I'm gonna see if they can put new windshield wipers on. Hopefully they're not too expensive. All right, I'm at the airport gas station to just top up and get something quick to eat. They have pretzels. It's a madhouse over here. Everyone's just rushing. I mean, I get it. Like, the Denver airport is 1,000 miles from Denver, but I've not actually been to this airport since college, actually. So it's been about over 24 years maybe since I flew out of here. Everybody's yelling at everybody. Everybody's leaving their kids in the bathroom on their own. I don't know. Let's go in here. It's a whole food court. This is better. Okay, I'm gonna get pretzels and something hot to drink. I'm not in a hurry, obviously, to get to the airport. I just want to be able, like, get a salad too. I'm gonna get some food to take with me. I'm suddenly not hungry. Those did not look very appetizing. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get gas and then just go park and get to the airport. I'm getting out of this madhouse before I get smacked into by a crazy driver that just flipped me off. What is wrong with people? Okay, actually the last time I was at Denver Airport was with Harriet and her father. And I think I'll go in here. It should be fine. This is like 17,000 spaces, so... Okay, vehicle break-ins, that's great. My alarm is not working for some reason. I gotta figure it out. Okay, I prefer to park against the fence. Yeah, see, there's a van right there. I just close everything up. I don't think anyone is gonna break in. I'm just gonna lock everything up and If I close the, okay, so here's the thing. My Viper alarm, when I click close, it'll go beep, beep, and then I'll reopen the doors. But if I close the doors with the, like hold the handle and then lock it, hold the handle, lock it, then close it with the handle held, then it's fine. 17,000 spaces. I do hope there's a space down here. There's all these shuttle stops, so that's fine. So I just have to wait. I'm not too bothered. I just have to remember where I park. But yeah, there's another Sprinter van. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. There should be spaces. There's no way there's no space. This is crazy. Anyway, so yeah, $8 a day, 17,000 spaces. It's a shit ton of money they're making. Okay, so yeah, I just, I figured out a way to lock the, I can lock the, sorry, I can't even speak, I'm tired. I can lock the van. I just have no way to set the alarm, so I should be okay. All right, let me go down here. I really don't want to be this far down. I don't really have a choice. I can't fit in there. You know, there's spaces opening up. I'd rather be right by the shuttle. I am truly grateful for a short wheelbase and a very narrow, as I do some rock climbing up here, very narrow. So yeah, I'm gonna back up just a teeny tiny bit more. It'll just make it a little bit hard for anybody to even get anything out of my van. This side should be fine, they have plenty of room. Okay, so I'm gonna back up a few more inches and this is great. So yeah, anyone trying to, yeah, if I back up a little bit more, anyone trying to undo the lock has got to deal with all these rocks and shit, so it should be fine. So I'm gonna put this in. Okay, so I'm in KK1. Gotta remember that. Look at that. Look how perfect I parked. Over there, probably gonna ding my door. So I always actually, just to be safe, take pictures of the people parked next to me, just in case somebody like trashes my van. Okay, I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Couple more inches. All right, that's good. Okay. All right. I should have just come here tomorrow. I could probably just sleep in my van, but I won't because you're not allowed to. But yeah, I probably could have just somehow figured out a way to sleep. There's my bike. And it works out fine. So I left a little bit of room so I can climb back. I'm gonna close the curtains. I'm gonna put everything in the front seat and the back. All my socks were drying. I'm gonna eat my banana. I've got a whole bag of See's candies. I had lollies. These lollies were on sale for like 30 of them for 20 bucks. And I like them when I'm hiking because I can just like get some sugar. I don't really like candy, but I do like the See's candy lollies. So I've got a bunch of those to take with me. Need to get my snacks for the plane. Got my umbrella because it's raining. And yeah, I'm gonna go park up at the airport. If I need to get a hotel, see how I am right now. It's like literally, it is like 3:46. So I'll see how I feel in 5 hours, whether I want to get a hotel nearby, and then I'll just go take the shuttle to it. So, but I have to be back at the airport by at least 5 because my flight is right before 9 a.m. So yeah, I don't know. Debating. If I get a hotel, I can just work on videos all night. But we'll see. I'll check it out. I haven't been like hanging out in the Denver airport since college when I had layovers. That's what I was talking about. Hang on one second. Figured since I took a shower and my hair is actually a mess. It's clean though, finally. Yeah, I got all my errands done and then it started raining. I got a Frappuccino. I've got banana as a snack. I didn't get any pretzels. They didn't look very good. They were overcooked. And I got Gatorade. So I'm gonna drink that on the way to the airport. Oh my God, Denver, you are a madhouse, but $8 a day. I'm only gone for 3 days, really. So today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. So that's like 32 bucks, not bad. If I go to one of these outdoor parking areas, it's literally gonna be like $1,000 million. Anyway, so I'm over here. I don't think anyone's gonna mess with my van. I am a little concerned. I had a mouse in Yellowstone and I think the mouse might still be in my van. So I got 2 mouse traps. I'm gonna put one on the floor where my feet are and then one back here where the mouse may have gone. But I think the mouse is camping out like inside. I think he's under, like there's like a ledge. I think he's chilling out there and I hope he's not like chewing on the wires for the Viper alarm. because I have this really cool thing that I can turn the van on and off. It's the Viper. And so I'm just concerned that, like, when I close, maybe you can hear it. Hang on, let me try this. Okay, so now the van is open, and if I hit the lock, it beeps twice, which it's not supposed to do, and it didn't actually lock the doors. So I don't think I can set the alarm. See, now it's open. Now if the alarm had gone off, it would be beeping 4 times. So I'm a little concerned I can't set the alarm. I need to call Viper and figure out why. I think maybe the mouse kind of pulled a wire out or something, but the van is locking. I managed to get the door open, which is good. So the bike is in the back. It is hot right now. It suddenly got super hot in here. Let me turn the van back on, and I need to get all my stuff sorted. So I should be fine. I mean, people are going to steal my catalytic converter before they break into my van, and the catalytic converter is wrapped around with 20 feet of rebar, so there's no way anyone's going to take anything. Plus there's other vans and vehicles around here that and this is way far down. So anyway, so let me get situated, and I'm in KK and JJLL. Okay, so KKLL in between at the JJ stop. So JJ for Jennie. There you go, easy to remember. Okay, so that's the best I can do. All right, Colorado 048 XGP and Colorado 509 ISY. Don't scratch my van. So, all right, I think this is fine. Should be fine. All right, like I said, anything they want is a catalytic converter. So I'm gonna go over, it's starting to rain again. Thunder, ominous clouds. I didn't see any rain whatsoever for 7 weeks. It was the first time. So I think I have everything except a life. I'm just kidding. All right, okay, I'm glad I'm here now and not 4 in the morning. Okay, so Prudence should be fine. If they take my paddle board, it's okay. I don't think I'm ever gonna use it again. It's been 2 years since I've been on that thing, but it's welded to the roof of my van. Oh, okay, all right, let's go chill at the airport. It's not like Seattle where there's a hotel like half a mile outside the entrance to the airport. I can just stay at the DoubleTree. Here, it's like I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. There's a hotel way off the way. So yeah, I may end up just getting a hotel. We'll see. If there's somewhere I can just work on my videos, that's fine. But I'm gonna go back and check on the van. I'm kind of worried because I can't set the alarm. Fucking sucks. All right, there's my girl. She's like so tall. Should have parked next to a Sprinter. There's another green camper van with stuff on top, and then there's this Westfalia. No, it's a Toyota Hiace, I think, or a Delica. And there's a shuttle. Okay. All right. I'm going to wait inside because it's raining. There's drop off only. Okay. Gotta wait for the pickup. I just missed him. Somebody waiting for their friend. All right, they dropped me off in baggage claim. This is the wrong end of my flight. I'm supposed to be leaving, not arriving. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna sit and eat my snack. Okay. It's weird. Every 2 weeks I fly. This is my 34th and 35th flight this year. So I'm just gonna eat my snack quickly and drink my Gatorade before I go through ticketing. TSA pre-check for some reason is longer than the other line. Okay, I'm gonna sit over here and eat my snack. I'm not in a hurry. I don't leave until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and it's 5 o'clock the night before now. Okay, so I'm at baggage claim and there's a plug. So I plugged my computer in. I have to call Harriet on Zoom in about an hour. Yeah, in about an hour. So I'm just gonna chill out here. There's a toilet right there. I might just hang out in the departure lounge all night. Like, not even go through TSA, but there's food on the other side. And I only have a few snacks, so yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna chill and work on my computer. Maybe work on a video while I'm waiting for the next hour. It's funny, because we're in Colorado, they have ski racks and snowboarding racks for your luggage over there, which is kind of funny. So when the baggage carousel starts, and if it's like ski equipment, it goes on the stand-up rack over there. It's kind of cool. Yeah, welcome to Colorado. This airport is nuts. You know, they just dropped us off at the North Security, and I'm not entirely sure where Spirit flies out of. I don't see Spirit on any of these baggage claim carousels, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So, all right, I will just keep editing my video and people watching. Okay, so I have to take a train. Hopefully there'll be room. Okay, squeeze on. Excuse me. Okay, all right. Okay, my flight's not on there yet, but I know I'm in the C terminal, but I have like 12 hours before I have to go anywhere. Oh, they got all these stores and stuff. That's interesting. They've got like some sort of like garden shit going on over there. Okay, I'm gonna go, I think, get a Starbucks first, get a cup of tea, figure out where my gate is. This sees candy, I already got my lollipops. And then I think I'm gonna go get snacks. And then that's about it. So, all right. So because I'm sleeping here tonight on the benches, the wilderness part of me wants to just camp out here instead. I could totally just like, totally boondock down there. I can do it. I've been in nature for the last 7 weeks. So down in the C27 area, there's a ton more restaurants and a Jamba Juice and a Coffee Bean, but the Coffee Bean's broken right now. I'm trying to look for the pretzels. I was going to do a bagel instead. The bars are full. A lot of flights are canceled or delayed here, unfortunately. But everything's open 24 hours. That's good. So in college, I didn't have any money when I was here last time. And I used to be able to bring drinks on the plane. So I just bring all my food with me. Most of it stolen from the college cafeteria, put in Ziplocs. Okay, so this is greasy food. I don't know, sushi. I don't know if I want airport sushi. That sounds a little sketch. All right, I'm gonna go down here. There has to be pretzels somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Hopefully they're not overcooked like the other ones. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let me get some food. I think I'm just gonna like eat all night and not go to sleep. I have a window seat on a 4-hour flight tomorrow morning, so thankfully I can sleep the whole time. I switched it from an aisle to a window. So I am just camped out here on the floor in my corner at my gate. I gotta go use the restroom. How's it get up? I wish I could sleep on the chairs though, unfortunately. They're not made for sleeping. Okay, I've been relieved and I'm back over to my corner to sleep again. All right, I'm getting on the plane. I have a window seat for the first time this whole year because I thought I was going to sleep, but I'm wide awake. So I got to Orlando. I'm going to work on my computer in this little corner over here that has graffiti on the wall and nothing else. There's like no restaurants, there's a bar. Miami's kind of a shithole. Look, there's like peeling paint on the wall. This is the Spirit terminal. I mean, it's not Spirit's fault. This is the air, DeSantis. I mean, the governor just doesn't really give a crap, does he? Anyway, so I don't know. I got 5 hours. I don't know if I should leave. Actually, I have 4 hours. I don't know if I should leave and go to a different terminal or if I should just sit here in this like very drab, police interrogation room corner and just work on my computer. I'm going to finish this video and then I'm going to go see if I can grab something like normal to eat or drink. Not really hungry. I just don't like sitting for so long. I do like walking around, but there is literally nothing to see or do here. It is just like somebody has set up like a little play area over there because I guess they're waiting as well. Yeah, at least it's on time. So we're gonna leave Miami, no problem. It's blue skies outside, so the weather's great, not like Denver last night when it was raining. Okay, so I will go ahead and just kind of work on my computer for a little bit. Try to crank out my videos. So some people, when they have like layovers, they'll go like explore the cities and stuff and leave the airport. But when you do, this kind of like, if you really want to be like a YouTuber, right? I mean, I'm a micro influencer, but if you really want to be a YouTuber, you've got to like put in the hours, you've got to put in the work. So airports are good, layovers are good. You can crank out a video. The Wi-Fi is actually really decent, better than Starbucks. I mean, if you want to leave and go spend 3 hours going to a museum in Miami, you can go do that. But, you know, it's like then you're behind. And so I prefer to just spend like the 3 hours working on my videos, getting everything, at least getting all my videos downloaded and organized and renamed and ordered, you know, so I can just dump it into Premiere Pro to do the editing. Sometimes I'll do the editing without the music, and then because I don't have Wi-Fi, and then when I get Wi-Fi I can add the music and then export it and then upload it. So that's what I did. So I got one video out this morning while waiting for my flight in Denver, and now I've got 4 hours, so I'm going to spend at least one or two just finishing the video and starting to get it uploaded, and then that way it's up, so when I get back to Houston I can see all 2 of you that watch my video. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you to everybody. Actually, I'm getting up there. I'm over 700 now. 300 more people and then I'll be monetized. So come on, like my stuff, be my friend. I'm just kidding. You know, I actually use my footage for other stuff outside of YouTube, like for things like travel research and giving information to people and sending them B-roll and stuff like that. So it does go further than just being posted on here. I just like making the videos and I enjoy the feedback. And I have a really clean channel. I have very, very, very few dislikes. And now someone's going to go in and probably dislike all my videos. I probably get maybe out of every 10 videos, I get like 1 dislike. So I have a clean channel, even though I don't have a lot of subscribers. Everything is really positive, and I don't really get any negative comments. So thank you. keep it positive. All right. Okay, let me work on my stuff. Okay, so I went through the exit into the main like welcome terminal, and this is like such a shitty airport. Miami airport. Maybe I'm just in a different section. I don't know. But this looks like something you'd see in like Cyprus, Greece, or like, you know, a smaller country. I mean, it's fine, it does the job, but there's no food on my side. And in order to get a cup of chai, which is not even made right, this is weird. I guess I'm in like the dinky terminal, Frontier, Air Europa. And yeah, I feel like I'm in like a European or even like West Africa. Those were fun. Those airports were hilarious. Seeing like the amount of stuff people try to get on an airplane. When I flew to Dominican Republic, I flew Copa Airlines, and people literally had couches and mattresses they were taking on the plane. And they don't care, they'll just pay for it as long as they can get it on the plane. So yeah, there's just a few souvenir shops. It does not feel like an American airport, which is fine, all good, you know. There's a dog cage. It just, I don't know where, I mean, this is the Spirit terminal, so it's always going to be a little more dinky. But yeah, I want something to eat because it's going to be like 10 p.m. by the time I get in. And I'm actually getting hungry. And over here we have, yeah, like these are all, like, they've got, Cuban food. Okay, it's not a total loss. They've got Cuban food, they've got Cuban cigars. And a lot of like Havana collection. Yeah, because we're like literally, it's Miami, so we're not far from Cuba. Yeah, I only ever flew into Fort Lauderdale and Orlando here, so, empanadas, okay. I don't know what I want. I don't want anything greasy. Okay, I'm gonna go back and go look at the little souvenir shop. I saw something Harriet might like. And then I think I'm gonna just grab a salad or a sandwich or something like that, something easy, and go back on the other side. They have a Chili's at least. We got 4 police officers going no miles an hour in a golf cart over there. That's funny. All right, this is a toy shop. So they've got Legos, they've got soft toys, magnets. I don't know what she wants or needs. Oh, they got Disney stuff. We're kind of done with Disney though. Like we did Disney for years. So I don't think she needs anything else. Can be a pilot. All right, socks are good. I think I'm gonna get her some socks. Those will be fun. Okay, that was weird. So the security guard told me there was no TSA pre-check line. So I'm standing in regular line, and then I find out there is a TSA pre-check line. And that took like half a minute. Then they gave me this little piece of paper to hold up, showing that I didn't have to take any of this stuff off. Oh my God. So now I want to go to Houston. Okay, mine's not showing up yet. It's at 8:33. Okay, there's my flight. on time. Huh. All right, this is a long day. Left for the airport at 4 yesterday in the afternoon, and it is now 6 p.m. Miami time, so an entire 24 hours. And I'm for what, like it's 6 hours of flying?
Smaller items underneath the seats in front of you.
So I have taken 40 flights almost this year so far in Spirit, and this is the first time I have 1A. I've had the big front seat one time, which I lucked out on. This was only $11 more, and it's right at the front. You can see everybody coming on the plane. And yeah, so it was only an hour, like 2-hour flight, but I'm gonna sleep because I have a 6-hour drive ahead of me, or 5.5-hour drive, and hopefully the van is okay. I'm very, very worried about it because the alarm didn't trigger. So yeah, but there we go. I got the big front seat for $11 and I will take it. They asked if I would switch with someone. I'm like, nope. It's like my spine is like loving this seat right now.
The cabin is pressurized. If there's a loss of cabin pressure, mask will drop from the compartments above your seat. Secure your own mask before helping others. Oxygen will pour into the mask. Keep it on the back, but not appear to inflate.
Over to Denver. We'll leave the seatbelt sign off, so if you do need to use the restroom, feel free to do so. That's again for your patient.
So we have been rerouted to Albuquerque, which is where I started my trip 3 months ago. And unfortunately Prudence is parked in Denver. So my tiny home is another whole state over, which is about an 1.5-hour flight from here. I think it's about an 1.5 hours, shouldn't be too far. But yeah, we're about to land in the desert of New Mexico. I probably should have just driven here and just parked Prudence down here, but then I'd add another 6 hours to my drive. So now I got to figure out how to get to Denver. So one option is to rent a car, the other option is to wait. But luckily I have a little bit of a buffer. And here we are. Oh well.
More than welcome to use your cell phones if they are within reach. Once we do get to the gate and we confer with our pilots as well, the gate agents, will relay any information to you as about when our departure to Denver will be. Thanks so much, guys, for your patience.
So I'm in Albuquerque and we're being taken off the plane. We're being given a hotel, and they gave us like $14 meal vouchers, and we got to find out when our flight's going to take off tomorrow. This is where I started my trip. What am I doing back here? Anyway, Albuquerque's nice, the airport's fine, so we'll figure it out. Okay, so right now we don't have a hotel. There's no hotels available. So we're gonna figure out, some people are going to other airlines. Okay, let me explain what happened. Okay, some people are going to other airlines because they're gonna take another airline to Denver, but no one's going to Denver right now. So my option is to drive 6 hours, and it's already 8:24. My other option is to sleep at the airport and take the 9 a.m. flight tomorrow, which gets me into Denver at 10, which is 14 hours from now. If I rent a car and just drive, I could rent a car with a few people and we can just drive to Denver tonight. So that's an option if there's no hotel. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Basically just hang out. It's so funny because I sleep here a lot, so it's like I can sleep in an airport, but none of these people sleep in airports. All right, so the plan is I'm gonna wait until, well, the flight's at 9:15 tomorrow, and then my option is to go get a rental car. So let me get a Priceline rental car and see if I can drive to Denver, and then I can just sleep in my van and then leave early tomorrow. So, okay, I gotta pee, I gotta charge my phone. Okay, so it's 9:30, and the original plan, my silly plan, was to drive. So this nice family, to drive up to Denver from here, which is like 6 hours. And for me, I could do it, but by the time I got to the rental car company and I accidentally booked the rental car for the wrong date, it automatically selected August 7th and 8th instead of July 24th and 25th. So then I was thinking, okay, 6 hour drive, that's fine. We can take turns driving, it's no big deal. But then when I get to Denver, I'm just gonna go sleep in the van, and then I have a 7 hour drive tomorrow instead of driving 5 hours tonight and 2 hours tomorrow. So instead I have to wait till a 9 a.m. flight tomorrow morning. So they said it's going to take off at 9:15. So I figured after all of this, and the fact that the only option is a pickup truck, which is fine, I drive a cargo van. So what I'm going to do is, I just was like, I'm getting tired. I know that I'm not going to be able to drive hours and hours and hours, you know, tomorrow and the day after, and do hiking. So just for my self-care, I'm like, you know what, I apologize, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to take the hotel room. And we all got hotel rooms, we got lift vouchers, and now we're just waiting for the shuttle to take us back to the airport, and then we have to go, and there's people getting rental cars and stuff to drive to Denver or wherever they're going. Some people are going to Denver and then connecting somewhere else, but yeah, I don't know why we couldn't land. So I'm going to go ahead and just get there's a nice family there. They're so nice. First time in Colorado, so that's great. I was like, oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love Colorado Springs area. So it's very hot here. It's hotter than Denver. Very choppy coming in on the plane. It was like literally a washing machine. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take the hotel. I think I have the Hilton for free, and then I have a free lift voucher, but I gotta go back to the airport to go take the lift. And luckily I've got enough toiletries and things to freshen up and change of clothes. I bought a Las Vegas t-shirt, and then I'm going to go to the airport early tomorrow morning, get free breakfast at the hotel. So it works out, and then that way I'll get into Denver about 11, and then I'm just going to have to just drive 7 hours and go to Badlands. Hopefully it's going to be light. I can at least do a little bit at Badlands. If I do a little bit the next morning, I only have a couple hours drive to Theodore Roosevelt, so it's not a total loss. Worst case scenario, I lose a day and I do voyages after I go to Isle Royale, which is fine, because the day after Isle Royale, all I'm going to do is mountain bike. So yeah, just need to get out of Albuquerque. I love Albuquerque, and where I would park is right next door to the airport. That's my boondocking place. But I don't have my van, and I would like to go make sure my van is okay, because my security wasn't triggered and my van is sitting all by herself. So anyway, all right, so I'm gonna go with all the people waiting, all been uprooted. So at least Spirit took care of us. I mean, they had the literally auto send emails. Like, this happens all the time. So I got meal vouchers that are good for tomorrow, so I can at least get a Frappuccino at the airport tomorrow morning. I've got free hotel, free lift. So this is great. This is not really like what I planned van life to be, where I fly 40 times a year and end up staying in hotels. So it's all good. All right, okay, we'll go over here. Okay, so now we're all waiting for our lift with our voucher. That the app is not working with the voucher, but anyway, there's Uber Lyft. So I've got to wait over here between columns 7 and 8. I'm tired. I've not eaten. I had an orange juice and a ginger ale on the plane to settle my stomach. So I had a little bit of bad belly. I think the Frappuccino I had real milk in it. So I'm really not doing well with milk lately. So, okay, so 7 minutes from now it should be here. And luckily, thankfully, I have a new t-shirt to wear tomorrow. So yeah, so I'll get into Denver before noon, and then I've just got the 7-hour drive. So like I said, I could do Theodore Roosevelt early in the morning or late in the day, and then Badlands. And I would like to spend more time at Badlands. I have a short hike and some things to do, and I would like to do the Notch Trail, and then I can just be a day behind. Voyagers, you know, it's a short hike, so I'm not going to spend a whole day there. So yeah, I'm pretty much half a day behind, I think, which is fine. As long as I'm at the Grand Marais boat dock for the seaplane, the airport, the night. If I can go the night before and park overnight, that's great. All right, I am at the Hilton. Supposedly I have a room. I'm so tired, and I think they have breakfast in the morning, which would be great. So Pablo was my Lyft driver. He's going to come back at 7 a.m. tomorrow and take me to the airport for about the same cost. That's good. And there's people from my flight. So let's see if I have a room. There's me. Huh. All right. This works. I already dumped my stuff out. I did that thing where like people walk into their van and they're so surprised, but then you realize they went in the van already and they put the camera in the van already. So actually this is really comfortable. Not how I planned to spend tonight. I planned to spend tonight driving, which I would still be driving at 11 p.m. to Nebraska to park in the Walmart that I like. And yeah, so tomorrow, shit. All right, so I'm gonna get up at 6, take a shower, get to the airport, leave here. I'm 30 minutes from the airport. I'm 20 miles away. So I'm going to go to get Pablo to take me to the airport by 7:30. Hopefully there'll be an update of when our flight's leaving. They said 9:15 in the morning. Obviously the pilots have to sleep too. So even if I get 4 hours sleep, the pilots have to get, I think, 9 hours sleep or something. And the crew has to sleep. So the earliest that they can send us back to Denver is going to be 9 a.m., which means we may not leave at 9, blah, blah, blah. Get into Denver by 11. If I get into Denver before noon, the day isn't a total loss. I can still get to Badlands, and it'll be a nice drive, a nice 7-hour drive, good night's sleep, big comfy chair. That woman harassing me again for it. If I go to the airport, hang on a minute. I will tell you right now, if that woman ends up in my chair tomorrow morning on that airplane, and I'm like, no, that is my $11 upgrade, big comfy seat. Oh my God, why am I in Albuquerque? I started my trip here over 2 months ago, like 2.5 months ago. I'm not supposed to be back in Albuquerque until I go to Angel Fire, which is just up the road. It's like 2 hours up the road, 2.5 hours up the road from Albuquerque. And here I am stuck at the airport, hotel near the airport, 20 miles away. And my van's in Denver, probably getting broken into. I am worried about my van. I need to look into getting a camera. I think I'm gonna get the same camera that's on my front door, because I can use the Wi-Fi, the MiFi router, I think. So yeah, I think I can use that, or I can just, like, I don't know, get another phone or something that has a hotspot. But my mobile hotspot should be fine, and then I can just connect the camera to that, and I can look at it on my phone like I do with my house front door camera. I don't know. I want to get back to my van. I should have driven, but it was a $300 rental car, would have been $300. So now I need to go on the computer quickly, cancel my rental car for August 7th, which is a complete wrong day. But yeah, I just $300. Yeah, I mean, everything right now. I'm going to be out $100 for the Uber. So, and some change for food as well. So right now I'm out about $66 for the $50 Uber and $16 for drinks, water and Frappuccino drinks. Tomorrow, I'll probably have to pay for breakfast. I get the vouchers, I can get breakfast at the airport, which is why I want to go early. So I can use my $14 and then get on the plane. So it's just more economical to just waste a night in a hotel. Well, this is not how I plan my day, but this is what happens when you have a YouTube channel and you have van life and things go sideways. This is fine. My national park trip needs to continue. I have a seaplane I need to go on for the first time in my life this coming Friday. All right, it's 5 a.m. something, 5:43, and I slept all right. Could sleep more. I forgot where I was. Anyway, this is what it looks like when I unpack my bag, because I only really just take my electrical stuff. So I've just got, oh my God, Apple Watch, computer, Harriet's phone, my pillow, my mouse, everything, and my backpack. So I'm gonna go take a shower. It's getting warmed up, and then I'm gonna head to the airport. I'm just gonna go as early as possible. I'm just gonna leave right away so I can get there and just figure out what the hell's going on so I can get home to my van and get on the road. I should be in South Dakota right now, and I'm not. I should be waking up at a Walmart in northern Nebraska, and I'm not. I'm in frickin' Albuquerque. Good morning from not northern Nebraska, not a Walmart. It's the Hilton. Right there. All right, so finally my rideshare is actually working. So I get a free rideshare back to the airport, and let's figure out what the hell's going on. I may end up having to drive anyway, so let's see. Waiting for RAV4, Justin in the RAV4 to take me to my quarters. Oh my God, I'm so tired. All right, well, let's get out of Albuquerque. I love Albuquerque, but I do not need to be here right now. I need to be in Badlands National Park today. So hopefully I'll be able to get a, yeah, okay. That's funny. Pablo sent, I think, his mom to come pick me up, the guy that drove me last night. And I was like, no, I'm taking the free one. I'm sorry. Aw. It's like the party van. She was really nice. She was like, I think it's his mom. She's like, are you Jenny? I'm like, yeah. So What a weird morning. So I'm just gonna go take the free Uber. So I'm not paying 60 bucks when I can just take it for free now that it's working. Oh my God. I am back at the airport and I'm gonna go into Spirit and figure out what's going on with our flight. It is 7 a.m. Worst case scenario, I drive to Denver and get to Denver at 1, which would be fine. That's Spirit. Okay. Is there anyone on my flight here? I don't know what's going on. I should go through. So people that have bags are checking in. The lady from the family yesterday, I just talked to her, the mom, and she said that there's a list at TSA. So I'm gonna go down here. Nobody really knows what's going on or how we're gonna get back to Denver. So I'm gonna go to TSA and see what this list is about. Hi Albuquerque, good morning. Okay, so I got to go in the general line. So my TSA pre-check privileges have been removed because I'm on the Spirit list. So I've got to go to the left. I haven't been in this line in months. I'm with all the peasants. Okay, I got through TSA and I'm gonna go back to the gate that I came in at. Thankfully, this is a small airport, not too chaotic. I actually do like the Albuquerque airport. I think it's designed really cool. All these like Southwest themes and chairs and decor. But let's figure out. I see a lot of people from my flight, so I know I'm not wrong. That's a good thing. We're just gonna figure out, find a gate attendant, figure out where we're going. All right, well this is fun. I would like to go to Prudence because I still don't know if anyone has robbed her. I do hope she's okay. I think she's okay. I don't think anyone's gonna try to, well, I mean, they've had 4 days now to figure out how to open that thing. All right, that's United. Let me go down here. Spirit, okay, we'll figure it out. I think we're at 8-3. Oh my God. And I still have 7-hour drive, so it should be fine. All right, that's United too. I don't know where to go. These are all United.
Houston, flight 462 at
Okay. Okay, I'm back at A7. There's no one here. And that goes to Vegas at 7:52, so it's not us. All right, I guess we just wait. As long as I recognize one guy because he had a Casa Bonita shirt on, so I'm like, oh yeah, you were supposed to go to Denver. I always joke that I'm a dive master at Casa Bonita. It's like, dive asshole. You have to watch South Park to understand what I'm talking about. There is our plane. We don't know what time we're leaving. Well, that might be our plane. There's another. No, I think this is our flight. Oh yeah. All the same people. All wearing the same clothes, which is why I recognize them. And then I got a smoothie for free. Please focus. Thank you, smoothie. All right, free smoothie, courtesy of a Spirit voucher. And I got an orange juice and a water. I'm working on my video. Focus. Thank you. See the pretty airport. All right. Okay, now we're all standing and waiting. They're gonna do pre-boarding and then we're gonna get out of here at 9:15. We should land about 10:30. That's not too bad. So that just puts me back a few hours and then I'm just gonna head 7 hours into, so let's see, I get my van about 11:30. I'll get into Badlands about 6 p.m. So I should have enough time to do an evening hike and then just camp up for the night. And then I'll drive to Theodore Roosevelt in the morning, which I think is what I was gonna do anyway. I think I'm gonna stay near Badlands. So yeah, we're all just kind of waiting to get to where we need to go. It's all good. Thankfully it's Spirit, so it's, we're all just carrying a carry-on.
Just as much as you guys do, but just do my best to try and keep everyone posted. I'm anticipating 20-30 minutes at the most. If it's more than that, I'll certainly come up here and keep everyone posted. Thanks again for everyone's patience, okay?
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you. There's a woman at the bar over there at the end who's been like bullying me because I won't switch my seat with her and she's already in a big front seat. And she's like, I'm pretty disgusted by you. I'm like, what did I do? I said no words to you, ma'am. Said not a single thing. Oh my God. All right. They're fixing the plane right now, as the pilot said. So they got to fix a jump seat and fix something else. And they said probably about 30 minutes. and then we'll be able to get on the plane. So, all right, I'm getting on the plane. I am not changing my seat. That woman bullies me. All right. Oh, uneven services. After all that, we end up like breaking my neck trying to get to the airplane.
Service to Los Angeles. Just kidding. We're going to Denver. I just wanted to make sure everybody was awake this morning. If Denver is not your intended destination, please notify a flight attendant because once the main cabin doors are closed, you will be going to Denver. Now is the time to start wrapping up your last minute text messages or phone calls and place your phones in airplane mode. Smooth landing. And here comes the favorite part of the day. Welcome to Denver.
All right, we are free. Let's go get Prudence. Oh my God, I miss my girl. Okay, here we go. Literally like first on, first off. Denver, that took $109 of my money for one drink. So unfortunately I have to walk through the world's longest airport. So it's like, can we get any more like obstacles to get to my van? I do hope she's okay. It was a little terrifying. For the first time in 2.5 years, I wasn't able to set the alarm on my van when I wasn't in her. So, okay, I gotta pee. I gotta go find the shuttle. Luckily it runs every couple minutes, so, and it's only $8 a day, so it's not like it cost me anything more to stay an extra day here. All right, I need to take the train to the very last stop and then take the shuttle to the parking lot. I'm gonna sit at the end here. Okay, so that one's Long's Peak, that one's Pikes Peak. I'm gonna run. Run. Yeah. Okay, I'm on the shuttle bus. We're only a day late, that's fine. Okay, let's go get the van. Okay, there's the shuttle lot, that's A, so I'm way off down the other end. I may not be in that lot, that might be a different lot. I think I'm on this lot over here. I'm right by a freeway, like literally I backed in next to a fence. So I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll pass Prudence. Hopefully my bike is still on the back. The good thing about driving during the day is that I don't have to take the bike out right now, except if I need to use the toilet. So I'm just gonna leave the bike in and get the hell out of Denver area. And then once I get to a stopping point at a gas station or something, halfway, I will go ahead and take the bike out or just leave it until I get to Badlands. So I might have to pee on the side of the road. Okay, I think my van's over here. Okay, I think this is the Pikes Peak lot. Oh my God, people's like trunks are open. Oh, maybe this is rental cars? Why are all their trunks open? That's crazy. Oh, it's Avis rental car. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, they all got robbed. So there's a lot of cargo vans here, so I'm not too worried. There's a Sprinter, fancy Sprinter, another Transit, I think. Okay, there's a low roof, like Ford Econoline. Low roof van right there with and then there's a couple smaller camper vans with solar panels, and I think this is where I'm at. No, I'm a little bit further down. I'm at KK. No, I think I'm too far down. And then there's an adventure van or adventure truck over there. So a lot of people have a lot of gear like in their rigs that they just leave here. But I think if anyone's going to break in, they're going to look for catalytic converters because that takes half a second to steal. I don't think they're going to go for a field day on all that crap. Well, where's my Prue? She's down there. Can't see her yet. A little bit further to go. One more stop, I think. So there's another van. There's two vans down there. Fancy Sprinter and another van. And there's Prudence. Oh my God. Oh my God, Mercy, there she is. That's my girl. Oh, I'm so happy. You have no idea how happy I am. Oh my God. Alright, I'm just gonna get out here and walk over. That's my girl. Oh my God, Prudence. I'm so happy. I'm literally, oh my God. And see this one, someone can just break into that and they didn't. So, you know, of course, anywhere you park, anyone can just, you know, go to town on your van. Oh my God, Prudence, please work the alarm. Alarm, please work. That's what I meant to say. It is not as hot as I thought it'd be here. And there she is, and I'm parked next to the same truck and the same Mini Cooper. So thank you, people that go on vacation for more than 2 days. Not like me, I'm only here for like, you know, parked here for 3 days. Oh my God. Well, that's good to know. $8 a day, well worth it. If I had driven here last night and gotten here at like 4 in the morning, I would be sleeping in this van, unfortunately, which you're not allowed to do. So I would kind of be shit out of luck. But there she is. So there's my girl, Prudence. I have missed you, and I hope the mouse trap caught the mouse that's still in my van. I'm gonna have to toss it over the fence. So things like just drop kick it across the parking lot. There she is, home sweet home. And just a quick proof of life check, the bike is still on there. Nobody stole the bike. So, all right, let's get the hell out of here. I'll sort my bike out a little bit later. This literally, fuck, it's hot. This literally makes my heart melt as I try to move this over. There we go, much better lighting. This thing is scalding fucking hot. Holy shit, this was on my, all right. There she is. Let's go to fucking North Dakota now. South Dakota, actually. I'm in North Dakota tomorrow. Let's get out of here.